Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Melissa, hello. First to comment today, Melissa. Hello, Lisa and Laura and Chrissy. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Michelle, Suzanne. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Are we all okay? Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Oh. Yeah, so we did actually have a couple more people booked in as well for tonight. I think we had another 3 people booked in, but there was a couple of changes, which is obviously fine. And in all honesty, my endo pain has kicked my butt today. So I decided not to then add anyone on to take their places, if that makes sense. So we're sticking with those people for today. Is there room for the Christmas game on Sunday? I don't know. So basically, with the game, so this is the new Christmas game. I mean, both pots are filled with all the gifts ready. So for the game, you don't have to book in for a certain night. It's just going to be as a normal booking, so it will just go to the next available slot, if that makes sense. So I have had a few orders come in, so I don't know if there's still room for Sunday. Earlier today there was still space for Sunday, but I have had a couple of orders this evening that I haven't had a chance to book in yet. So I don't know if there is or not, if that makes sense. But like I said, you don't have to book in for certain days. It's just like if you order an opening, it just gets added onto the next available live. That's what the game is like. Okay. I did choose to do quite a simple game this time in the aspect that it's quite a simple rules, like it's not a lot of different steps to it, and that was sort of done on purpose because we're going to be showing off jewellery, and because obviously there's so much other stuff going on this month so it is a slightly simpler game, but I hope it's still exciting. There is a lot of new items in it, which I think is also exciting for me. But yeah, lots of new items in there. And then once I've used up probably one pot, I'll wrap another load of jewellery, because there's the 2 pots. But for now, I think I don't have any doubles. If I do have doubles, then we just pick another item. You're going to get given definitely no duplicates. But yes, yeah, so I don't think there's doubles in there. But human error happens, doesn't it? But yeah, I think I've done it. Okay. Anyway, for tonight then. So yeah, it's not a long order list, but each person has got a fair amount of openings. So it's still going to be a longer night, I think. I was going to, Melissa, I even had the charms out, like all the charms ready and like ready to wrap up and add in. But I just thought that you guys wouldn't, because I couldn't change the price, otherwise I'd sort of be at a massive loss. And then if you got a charm, you'd be paying for more than the charm is on the website, kind of thing. So so I did I did go to do charms, and I thought at the last moment, you know what, I'll leave charms out of it on this one. The game is back on the website now. So what originally, I think I only put it on the website with like 5, and that was my fault. I just didn't edit the stock after I added the product on the website. So it should, yeah, it's all on the website now. There's definitely in stock now, so I do apologise for that. Right, so I have put the order list on the page, so hopefully everybody's here today. Oh, I haven't got Pearline down. So there is still a few pearls in Pearline. There's not a massive amount in there anymore, but we do still have her available. So up first today is Diane Kostner. Diane, are you here? Diane, hello. 4 pops, 2 oysters. Donate the shells. So 2 oysters. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So donate the shells. And in the sand, are you... I can't pick any up. Why? Okay, we're just going to go for 2 to start with. Are you happy for me to mix all the pearls together, or would you prefer me to keep them separate? Okay, so we're going to start with Pearline and then egg pops, and then we're going to come across for your oysters. So are there certain colours you're hoping for, and are you happy for me to mix the pearls together, or would you prefer me to keep them separate? So Diane, good luck. Okay, so your gifted pearl, you're hoping for pixie dust and darker Cinderellas, and you're happy for them to go together. Okay, so your first one is a darker, I was going to say, I was going to say purple frost, but it's not purple frost, it's like a dark chocolatey purple silver. Oh, maybe it is like a dark, it looks like he's got a hint of chocolate. Maybe it is a purple frost, but he just looks like he's got the tiniest hint of chocolate to him. Okay, so that's your gifted pearl. Coming across for egg pop number 1. And you've got 2 pearls in this one. So you've got a creamy, almost like a creamy rose gold there. So cream base, but it's got the slightest rose gold overtone. And then you've also got a Cinderella blue. I don't know if that's going to be dark enough for you, but it's quite it's sort of a medium shade of Cinderella. Your next egg pop. 2 pearls in this one, and we've got a blood orange. No, we'll pop that there. And then a darker Cadbury purple. Coming across for your next egg pop. And you've got 3 pearls in this one, Diane. A cranberry red. I think you can really see the red difference there with that blood orange. You've got another purple frost and a creamy pixie dust. So it is pixie dust, but if you can see the difference between the creamy rose gold and the creamy pixie dust, the pixie dust has got that goldy silver tone to it, whereas the rose gold is more rose gold. So they are both lighter colours, as you can see, but they do have those coloured overtones there. Coming back for the last of your egg pops, and you've got 4 pearls in this one. Ooh, a Simba peach. A autumn peach. It's a pickle green, and a lavender. Okay, so they are the egg pop pals. If we come across for your oysters, so oyster number 1. Oh, that's quite a nice louder pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, and there's 1. I'm just going to start with squidge. There's quite a bit of flesh in this one. Okay, there's no more in that one. So your first pearl from your oyster is an autumn peach. Let's come across and show you this one. And then coming back for your oyster number 2, double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in this one. And you've got a sort of a grassy sea foam. So this is a sort of grass green mixed with a sea foam green. So grassy sea foam. Diane, my lovely, I'm going to go through all of the colours for you, and then if you're happy with all of these, I'll need to know which colours you would like where, and of course if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so we've got the pickle green, grassy sea foam, Cinderella blue, purple frost, with the hint of chocolate with that one, dark Cadbury, purple frost, lavender, creamy rose gold, creamy pixie dust, blood orange, Simba peach, 2 autumn peach, and a cranberry red. I'm just getting the other pearl box. I forgot to bring it down. There we go. Cinderella in the jellyfish. Perfect. Oh, where did that go? Oh, there you are. Perfect. So hang on, Cinderella in a jellyfish. Which that may be your next order. Okay. So I don't have the jellyfish here. Would you like me to let you know the items of jewellery that I've got here? And I'm just going to match the lavender for you, so I'll need to know which one you'd like to swap out for the matching lavender. So hopefully I can match it. I think this one's going to be too small, yeah. Let me just flatten this down so I can see. So if I bring it forward And then this one maybe. Oh, so hang on, your one. No, I think that one's, I mean I think it's just a touch lighter. There we go. So if you're happy with that pairing there, I'll need to know which one you'd like to swap out. The blood orange, perfect. So the lavenders are for the earrings. So then we've got 2 other items on the order form, but only one of the items I need to know the colour for, if that makes sense. But I don't have a jellyfish here. I hope that's correct on your end as well. So I'm just topping up my bags as well, if you can hear the crinkling from where they were sorted out the other day. Just going to refresh my comments because I want to make sure that I'm not missing you at all, Diane. Okay, that's my bags all topped up there. Perfect. You need a dark blue for the moon. Okay, so you've got either or, so we've got a midnight blue, or we can go a TARDIS blue. So I've got 2 sort of different shades of the TARDIS blue. We can go darker TARDIS blue, and then I've got like a lighter TARDIS blue. Now you can't, there's not a massive difference between the 2, but there is that slight difference there. So are any of those what you're looking for the moon? So you've got midnight blue, dark TARDIS blue, light TARDIS blue. And if so, if you'd like one of those, I'll need to know which one of these over here that you'd like to swap out as well. The lightest TARDIS blue you'd like to keep, and you'd like to swap out the Simba Peach for that one. Okay, so then it's the lighter TARDIS blue on the moon there, Diane. That's perfect. So then the other item, I don't need to know the colour for, as you're going to be able to swap and change that around at home. I mean, if you would like to let me know a colour now, I can do so, but you will, like I say, be able to change that at home. So it will be the remaining pearls here are going to be your loose pearls. So are you happy with all of these? Or are there any other swaps or changes you'd like? Need a lilac. So I'm afraid I don't have any lilacs available in my swaps at the moment. I do have the lavenders available, but those sort of silver lilacs I don't have at the moment. I can pop you on a waiting list for one, but I don't know how long that wait would be. No, that's okay. Okay, is there a different colour that you would prefer? A pickle, a light Cinderella. Oh no, so they're the ones you'd like to keep loose. Okay, so the pickle, the light Cinderella and the cranberry you'd like to keep as your loose pals. Okay. So we've got the purple frost and the pixie dust. Is it those two there on the jump rings that you'd like? First purple, not the last one. That's perfect. So these two on jump rings. Yes, perfect. So 1 and 2. I'm going to pick up your loose pearls there as well, as you've definitely said that you're happy with these 3 as your loose ones. Andrea, bless your heart, thank you for the stars there. Oh, I've just lost my crock. I don't know how I did that. Oh gosh. Terry, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Excuse me, that snuck up on me then. And then you'd like some gifts. Let me get my post. Oh, apparently I'm clumsy today. Post-its. So you'd like to gift Laura. Oh, let me come back up. I've lost your comment. Laura Renewal. Is that Laura Senecal? I'm just trying to assume what the autocorrect would have changed it to. However, do confirm that for me, if that's okay. And Gaynor, perfect. And then one to Chloe Gardner for her birthday. Yes, Laura Senecal, perfect. Sorry, I tried to guess what the autocorrect would have changed that to then. It gets us all at the best of times, especially with names. My name on autocorrect always goes to Breckenridge, and I don't know what a Breckenridge is, but it always changes to Breckenridge. Annette Birkinshaw for giving you your first pearl. Oh, I'm just going to scroll back up because I'm hoping I haven't missed anyone's comment then. So one for Chloe Gardner. Annette, thank you for the stars. Chocolate silver. So you'd like to swap in a chocolate silver on a small lobster. So chocolate silver there. Who was that? Laura. Chocolate silver on a small lobster. Gaynor, you'd like a silver bell on a pin cap. Sorry, I'm slightly behind on the messages. Silver bell on a pin cap. Autumn peach on a pin cap for you. So autumn peach on a who was that? Annette on a pin. Again, I'm just slightly behind on comments, so I'm just scrolling down to catch up. I find it best this way at the moment with the gifted pearls because there's so many names, which is brilliant. It's just I don't want to miss any. So I sort of have to scroll. Oh, it just jumped all the way down. I have to scroll slowly opposed to trying to catch up, trying to read at 50 miles per hour. So the person I'm missing for is Chloe Garland. And if I've missed any other names, Diane, please let me know. But I think I've caught up with everything there. So Diane, if Chloe is not here, if you could pick one for her, if that's okay. Oh, Chloe is here. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't seen you though, Chloe, so do... Oh, I've missed... Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. So Cara's second name, Diane, do you know? And Christina Mickelson. Sends. Birkinshaw. I should have known that. I feel like I should have known that. Sorry, Cara. I think it's just because I look at different names all day long that sometimes it just makes my memory bad. Shirley, thank you for the stars there. Very, very kind of you. A blush pink. For you, Chloe. So I'm looking for Christina Mickelson's and Cara Birkinshaw. Cara's on holiday, but she'd like to have a GB pink, peacock on a pin cap. Oh, okay. And then Christina Mickelson's. A bright pink on a jump ring. Of course. And then Diane, all of these here are the pearls that we've swapped out for everybody. So then that, oh, I've just buried that one though. There we go. That is all of your pearls chosen for, Diane. So I'm going to bring you back up again. And did I just see that it was your birthday, Diane? If so, I hope you've had a fantastic day, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day as well. Thank you for the donation with your shells, Diane, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Invoice to your jump rings will also get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. Perfect. Okay, up next then today is Jessica Stansbridge. Jessica, are you here? Sharing with your Leo buddies. Oh, bless you. And you're very welcome from me. Jessica, hello, hello, hello. Jessica, you have got 7 openings altogether. Which 7 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. Or a mix of each. If it's a mix of each, I will need to know how many of each you would like. Five pops, 2 oysters, keep 1 shell, donate the others, and you can. So 2 oysters, 1, 2, 5 pops. Are you happy for me to mix the pearls and the sand together, or would you prefer me to keep them separate? Oh, I tried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that would have been so cool if I caught that, because it rolled down my arm and off my elbow. If I caught that, I would have like snippeted that and had it on replay, but I didn't. Oh, dearie me. Kit, thank you for these stars. Excuse me. Okay, so 5 egg pops, 2 oysters. Keep them separate? Of course we can. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Jessica? So let me just move that down a bit. So we're going to start with your gifted pal from Perline, then your egg pops, then your oysters. Good luck. Oh. Gifted pal is a raspberry. Not sure on the colours as you have a few items to choose for. You do. Okay, so we'll see what comes out and then we can go from there. So coming back for your first egg pop. And you've got 2 pals in your first one. We've got a blood orange and a bridal white. Egg pop number 2. 2 pals in this one. You've got an autumn peach and a sky blue. It is a little baby sky blue though. It's going to look white on the camera, I think, but because it's next to that bridal white, I'm hoping it's going to bring the blue out so you can see it does have that blue tone to him. Three pals in your next one. So you've got a Cadbury purple, a bright pink, and a darker gunmetal. No, I apologise. It's a midnight blue. A darker midnight blue. Your next egg pop, Jessica. 4 pals in this one. And you've got a purple frost, a lighter burgundy red, a pastel apple green, and a darker gunmetal grey. Again with the is it gunmetal grey or dark chocolate? I apologise, it's gunmetal chocolate. He's got that dark chocolate overtone to him. And then you've got 1 more oyster, 2 pals in this one, and we've got a brighter pink and another darker midnight blue. So a second midnight blue there. Okay, they are the egg pop pearls. I'm just moving the shells out the way, and then you'd like to keep 1 shell from your oysters and then donate the other. So good luck. Oyster number 1. Actually, I think this one's the prettier shell. If it breaks, we'll still keep the other one, but we'll try and keep this one because I think this one's the prettier one. Okay, good luck. Slight double pop there. Oh, I can see a pearl people already, but there's your mother of pearl. So there's a little bit of flesh there, but there's no pearls on that side. And you have got a Cinderella blue. Oh, he's a gorgeously darker Cinderella blue as well. So I'm just going to clean this shell up quickly for you. Oh, it's got a little bit of a pal blister on as well, actually. So on this half, can you see that in the middle there? Just a little ridge, a little pal blister, so that's quite a nice thing to have. And then with your second oyster, light pop. And then there's no more in this one. So you've got a creamy pink. So again, if I pop it next to the white quickly, I think that helps you see that slight pink outline. So it is base cream, but it does have that lighter pink overtone. Jessica, what do you think to all of these? I'll go through all the colours for you, and if you're happy, I'll need to know which colours you would like where. Of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so from the very top, you've got Cadbury Purple, Purple Frost, Sky Blue, 2 Midnight Blue and a Cinderella Blue, Bridal White, Raspberry, 2 Bright Pinks and a Creamy Pink, Blood Orange, Autumn Peach, lighter Burgundy Red, Pastel Apple Green and a darker Gunmetal Chocolate. Okay, so the shells are wrapped up nicely there, and thank you for the donation with the other set of the shells as well. Oh, I said I'd keep them separate, didn't I? Sorry, the creamy pink and the... What was the other pearl from the oyster? Brain. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, it was Cinderella. It was Cinderella. I'm sorry. There we go. So those two were the oyster pearls. Purple Frost on the jellyfish. Of course. Purple Frost. Oh, I'm glad you guys are here. You're all letting me know. Blue one. It's the blue. Any darker sea foams? We did just have this one that was popped in the swap pot. Apart from that, no. That one on the woodland pendant, you can. Which pearl am I swapping out for that one? So that is the grassy sea foam. Swap for the blood orange, brilliant. And then woodland pendant. Can you have a closer look at both midnight blues again, please? My eyes aren't focusing. Of course you can. So this is blue number 1. They're both very dark blues. This is blue number 2. And then what I'll do is, so we have to be quick when we do this because it only focuses, so you can see they're very, before it gets too bright, but they're very, very dark blues, those ones. I do have brighter midnight blues if you do prefer a brighter one. If not, number 1 is the one in the middle and number 2 is the one to the right. A brighter one, of course I can. How about one like so? Yeah, we can definitely see the blue in that one. And then if you're happy with that one, again, I'll need to know which one you'd like to swap out. Yeah, you can definitely see the blue. Quite hard to through, but yeah, so if I put that one next to the other ones, can you see difference there? Perfect. Swap the second midnight blue for that one and have that one on the twinkle pendant. You can. Midnight blue. I've got seafoam greens, seafoam. Other than that, I think the closest would possibly be apple greens, but that's, so I think the closest to the khaki colour would be seafoam. However, it's lighter, if that makes sense. I'm just finding two matching ones for you. Oh, it's fine. I only spilt 4. I moved the pot before the lid was down. I do have crystal khaki. Let me get the image for you so you can see. So the image is the best way of seeing the colours whilst on the live, because the camera just doesn't show properly. So yeah, I have pearlescent one. So I'm just bringing it up so you can see. Bear with me. So it's this one here. But that, all of the green crystal pearls in the 8mm size that we've got. Does that help at all? The seafoam would be better, no problem. Your mill is taking me out in September. Is that mother-in-law? I think. If it's not, I'm sorry. And partner brought you a lovely khaki dress. Oh, I love that. So seafoam will complement the dress. Okay, not a problem. So if you're happy with those 2 seafoam, which 2 would you like to swap out for those? So that was for the studs, wasn't it? So seafoam on there. It is mother-in-law. I thought it was, but I just, do you know sometimes when you see something and then you question yourself? Yeah, that was me then. the cranberry and the one above it. So this one and this one, I believe. I'm just going to leave them there just in case I got the wrong ones. It is those two. Brilliant. And then we've still got 2 items to pick for, I think. Hang on. Yep, 2 more items to choose for. The middle pink on the Esme pendant. Yes. I don't have any purple rain, I'm afraid, no. The closest I've got to it would be the purple frosts. Pickle, I do have pickle green, yeah. Pickle green. Swap the other midnight, please, and then pickle on the last item. Of course, Jessica. Okay, so remaining pearls here are going to be your loose pearls. So I'll just need to know if you're happy with all of these or if there's any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make. Can I pop the Cadbury, the sky blue, and the first pink into Perline? Oh, bless you. And then the rest you're happy with as your loose pearls. So that there is just a piece of like one of the bags. So these 3 into Perline, I believe. In fact, before I take them, just double check it's those 3 because I'd hate to get it wrong. And then the remaining pearls you're happy with as your loose pearls. Yes, and yes, perfect. That is extremely kind of you. Just pop those into Perline, then let me gather up all of your pearls here. And I'm sure whoever receives those from Perline is going to be very, very grateful. So thank you very much, my lovely. Okay, regarding your opening, I hope you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donation with that shell, and I've wrapped up this half so that will get sent along with your order form there. And that's safe up there for you. Excuse me. Okay, so up next then today is Deb's Heart. Debs, are you here? Just patting down the sand. Debs, hello, hello, hello. And Jessica, bless you, thank you for the stars there. Debs, I've got down 25 openings here. Which 25 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I'm so sorry. If it's a mix of each, I'd need to know how many of each you'd like to have. You make it 27. Bear with me, with 4 orders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I do have 4, so bear with me, I'll just recount. So 5, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I think you are correct. I'm sorry, let me just double check. So 10, 12, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I apologise, Debs, you are correct. Let me just change that here. Okay, which 27 would you like to have? Just scroll back up in case you commented then. No, you haven't. Okay, perfect. So again, oysters or egg pops or a mix of each. If a mix of each, I'd need to know how many of each you'd like to have. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with me today. 10 pops, 17 oysters. Donate the shells. Keep the pearls separate. 10 pops, 17 oysters. So let me get the oysters to the side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sorry, I know that was slower, but otherwise if I grab handfuls, I end up having to recount 5 times. And then 10, excuse me, 10 egg pops. Oh, look, how cool is that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be the biggest. Oh, the purple just popped as I popped it down, but no pearls came out, so I just clicked it back together. So that might have been the biggest handful of pops I've taken so far. So then I need another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so keeping them separate in the sand. Hopefully we've got enough room in the sand. So let's go down. We're going to start with Perline, then your egg pop pearls, then your oyster pearls. Good luck, Debs. I didn't say 12. I didn't say 12 when counting the oysters. Let me double check. I didn't say 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my gosh. We would have noticed at the end. I'm so sorry. And number 17. How did I miss? I'm going to have to watch that back. How did I miss number 12? Number 12 is my favourite number. I apologise, Debs. You guys, thank you so much for noticing as well. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 egg pops. I said 11, 13. Who says it? Please, nobody tell Aaron, because he won't let me live that down. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's try again. Starting with Perline, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. Bloop. Okay, so your gifted pearl is a dove grey, I believe. Oh, sorry, it doesn't move over. Okay, so dove grey. Now, because of the egg pops, I am actually going to pop the egg pop pearls central, and then hopefully we'll fit the oysters in over here, because egg pops normally have more pearls in, because obviously, than the oysters on average. So hopefully that will leave us enough room for both types of pearls. Well, they're not, oh, now I've dug a hole. They're not different types of pearls, it's just one's in the egg pop, one's in the oyster. Okay, so egg pop number 1. 3 pearls in this one. So your first colour out is a midnight blue. You've got a Cinderella blue. Actually, no, he is Cinderella. He's just very light Cinderella there. And you've got a seafoam green. Egg pop number 2. 3 pearls in this one. A bright hot pink. A silver chocolate. and a, oh, they are very light Cinderellas. Very, very light Cinderellas. I don't think they're quite sky blues there. Your next egg pop. 4 pals in this one. Purple Frost. So I'm going slightly slower because she said she was writing down the colours. So I'm going slower so it's easier for you to write down, my lovely. So another Cinderella blue, slightly darker than the first two. A yolk yellow. And a dark chocolate purple. So hopefully you'll be able to see this. Base chocolate with the purple overtone here. Your next egg pop. 3 pals in this one. We've got a blood orange, a bridal white, and a lemon yellow. Two pals in this egg pop. We've got a blush pink and a lighter burgundy red. I'm going to have to pop it at the top. Hopefully you can still see that there, Debs. Let me know if you can't. Your next egg pop. Oh, sorry. 4 pals in this one. We've got another blood orange. We've got a brighter pink. A bridal white. And oh, it's like a chocolatey bronze, a slightly darker chocolate bronze. Four more egg pops to go. So your next one. 2 pals in this one. And we've got, oh, a slightly brighter than Candy Floss pink. So brighter pink and a purple frost. So a gorgeous brighter purple frost there. Your next egg pop. 2 pals in this one. A creamy lavender, so base cream with that sort of pinky lavender overtone, and a darker purple, so he's almost like a dark Cadbury grape kind of purple. Next egg pop. 3 pals in here. Oh, Cinderella blue, definitely darker. So we're sort of getting darker as we go along here with the Cinderellas. You've got an amber and a gunmetal chocolate. So gorgeous dark deep chocolate there. Then your, oh, I'm so clumsy today. I'm so sorry. Last egg pop. 4 pals in this one. And we've got a pastel gold, a larger raspberry, a purple frost, and a lavender. I'm just gonna put the lavender on the red line because we've sort of run out of room with the purple line there. Okay, so that is the egg pops. I'm just moving the shells out the way, and then we're going to move on to your oysters. So donating the shells there. And I haven't seen if you are waiting for any colours in particular, Debs. But if you don't want to say, I understand as well. Some people almost see it as not wanting to jinx themselves kind of thing. Oh, got sand everywhere. Okay, so with your oysters, oyster number 1. And you have triples. So 3 pearls in your first. It's very similar colours here. They are different, but they are very similar. Okay, so you've got a autumn peach. You've got a water, I'm going to say they're both waterberries, but this one is slightly darker than this one. So yeah, both of which are waterberries. Just slightly different tones there. Your next oyster. Double pop there. You are twinning. Twinning with gorgeous darker autumn peach twins. I'm going to put the twins all the way over, and then at the end I'll move them over a little bit more so they're more clear in the shot. It's just I want to leave the room for, actually I'll move them over a little bit so we can still see both of them. There we go. Next oyster. Slight triple pop there. Oh, look at him. He is pretty. I can feel it. It keeps, there we go. I was going to say, it keeps moving each time I squidge. You have triples. 3 pals in this one. With a gorgeous Pepsi blue. He is a beautiful Pepsi blue. Oh, I miss the Pepsi blues. You've also got another waterberry, but again slightly darker than the first two, and a yellow, so slightly more yolk yellow. Your next oyster. Sharp pop there. And we've got one pearl in this one. And he's a silver lilac, so purpley lilac with a gorgeous sort of silver overtone. Your next oyster. Again, light pop there. And you are twinning with Autumn Peach Twins. Coming back for your next oyster. Double pop there. And then there's no more in this one. And we've got a periwinkle. So periwinkle there. If you can see the difference with the silver lilacs, the periwinkles have got that blue through them, whereas the silver lilacs are more that purple with the blue overtone. Coming back for your next oyster. Double pop there. And you have triples. Triples, and then in here we've got another autumn peach. I'm going to have to pop it with the white line, I hope that's okay. You've got an icy blue, and then a lighter Cinderella blue. Your next oyster. Double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And we've got a seafoam green in here. With your next oyster. Again, quite a nice sharp pop. I can see peeper or peepers straight away there. And you are twinning. Twinning with raspberry twins. Just trying to get them all on the camera for you. And then coming back, sorry, for your next oyster. And you are twinning. Twinning with seafoam green twins. Your next oyster. Ooh, a lighter double pop. And I think we're twinning for a fifth time. I think these are lighter raspberry twins actually. They are lighter raspberry twins. Now if I pop them, yeah, we can still see those. However, if you get any more twins, I'll have to be creative in where we're going to put them. I might have to move some pearls around somewhere. We've still got a handful of oysters. I don't know, they're all in a nice little stack. So your next oyster. Light pop there. And twinning again. Ooh. Indigo twins with these ones. I'm going to see if I can fit them above the... Oh, focus. Okay, yeah, I've popped them above the peach twins there. So indigo twins. So the indigo is like a purpley blue. Next oyster. Light pop. And you are twinning for a, is it a seventh time? 1, 2, 3, yes, seventh time. Oh, I think these are more periwinkle twins. I think there might be room there. Okay, yeah, so I've just put them here. Next to the single periwinkle is the periwinkle twins. We've still got 4 oysters to go. Okay, so next oyster. light pop there. Oh, triples. So 3 pearls in this one. So in here you've got a seafoam, no actually more of a pastel apple there, I apologise, pastel apple. You've got a creamy white, so if I move this one over, the creamy white can go there, and then you've got a creamy lavender, so creamy lavender pink, almost similar to this one from the egg pops. If I pop it on the top there. Your next oyster. And you have triples. Triples again. Okay, so you've got a slightly darker seafoam green, if I can squeeze that in there. You've got a silver lilac. I'm going to pop at the top there. It is a lighter silver lilac, as you can see, so this is your first one. It is slightly lighter. And then you've got a yolk yellow again. Your next oyster. Light pop. Oh, twinning. Twinning with golden Simba peach twins. I'm going to have to pop them next to the raspberries, if that's okay. So they are the twins in the middle there. It's just I ran out of room. So yeah, golden Simba peach twins here. And then we've got one more oyster to go. So last one. Slight double pop. Oh, look at those. You are ending with twinning. And not only twinning, they are darker orchid twins. So again, just going to pop them under the Simba peaches there. Wow, 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 wow. Debs, I hope you're happy. You've got a gorgeous selection of colours here. So yes, lots of pearls, but it's different selection of colours as well, which is what makes me happy. So as you know, if you're happy with all of these, I'm going to need to know which ones you would like where. If you're not happy with any, we can swap some for colours of your choice. So if I go through them for you. So on twins wise, you've got periwinkle, indigo, autumn peach, raspberry, seafoam green, raspberry, golden simba peach and orchids. Single pearls on the oyster side, you've got the creamy pinky lavender and the silver lilac and periwinkle. Seafoam apple, seafoam with the greens, Pepsi blue, icy blue, Cinderella blue. 2 yolk yellows, autumn peach, 3 waterberries, a bridal white and then another autumn peach that didn't quite fit in that line. So that's the oyster pearls. So I'm just tightening up my pearl picker. So it's coming undone. And then coming across for the egg pop pearls, you've got the burgundy red, purple frost, dark chocolatey purple, purple frost, lavender, creamy pinky lavender, dark purple and purple frost, seafoam green, midnight blue and 4 Cinderella blues, dove grey, bright pink, blush pink, 2 bright pinks and a raspberry, silver chocolate, chocolate bronze, gunmetal chocolate, pastel gold, yolk yellow, lemon yellow, 2 blood oranges and an autumn peach and 2 bridal whites. Many admiring comments. Crystal oil slick pearls, yep, I've still got some of those available. You can. I kept the oil slicks next to me. I've put them in the new home, so each time I use them, I can have them for the lives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oil slicks and mulberry pink. Yep. Is that? I don't know if I've got mulberry in the smaller size. So is that definitely the larger size that you'd like to have them in? Oh wait, I might have them. No, I do have them in the smaller size. Is it the smaller size or the larger size? Just because the oil slicks are the smaller size. So they're the oil slicks. Again, we can't really see properly the true colours here. But gorgeous. Oh, you'd prefer the larger ones? Okay. So I don't have the oil slick ones in the larger colour, in the larger size even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd need to know which 10 we're swapping out for those. And obviously it does need to be from the egg pop side. Whoa. So there's the mulberry. So obviously these are pre-drilled, so you can see some holes in them. Okay, so which 10 am I swapping out for those? Swap out pink row and blue row. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So mulberry on Merida. And oil slick on Halo. Perfect. Okay. Take all of the greens out for Raph. Okay, does that include the twins? Twins too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 to Raph. You'd like to have 2 purple frost take 2 yellow from the oyster side or the egg pop side, or don't you mind? So I'm going to, hang on, I'm going to put them here because this bit's more clear. You don't mind? Okay. Five frost on the halo. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carrie, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, Carrie. It's very kind of you. So we've got 3 pairs of drops, and you'd like to have the large peach, the blue twins, the indigo, so it's a bluey purple, but I'm going to put them there to make sure I've got the right ones, and smaller raspberry. So these 3 on the drops, is that right? Perfect. Again, just flattening out the area just in case I need to put the pearls there so we can see. I think there's one more item of jewellery to choose for, Debs. However, I do just want to go back through to double check. So, yes. Yeah, one more item of jewellery to choose for. Yeah. And which ones are we going to be swapping out? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lavender, 4 dove grey. 5 lavender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4 dove grey. Where are you? So does that include the dove there? 1, 2, 3. So I'd need 14 to swap out. Yeah, okay. A larger one than your one. Yeah, and I'm swapping out. So I'll put your one back over here, and then I'd need, what, 15 I'm swapping out. Including both sides or just one side? Thank you, Bab. So if it's both sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it would be all of these, including these. So everything here to take out, is that okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can, Terry, yeah. Oh, okay, Debs. So if I just make a note, 5 creamy white, 5 lavender and 5 dove, and then check email for placement, and then I would invoice you for the additional pearls on the bracelet if that's okay. Additional pearls on the bracelet. Okay, so I've got down to check the email for the placement, so that's perfect. Let me just gather these all up for you. Okay, so that is all of your jewellery chosen for, Debs. So remaining pearls are going to be your loose pearls. So are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? Hang on 2 seconds. Oil slicks. You do have another halo to choose for. Okay, perfect. Well, we've got a good amount of space here now. I'm just going to move these 3 to here, and then I've got all of this space for placements. Okay, so I'd need another 5 for that halo. Ooh, 5 blush pink. That should be okay. Let's have a look. Now with my blush pink, some of them may be slightly funky shapes because I don't have... I'll have a look for the roundest ones I've got. Would it be okay if they're slightly funky? Oh, how do you feel about a baby blush pink bracelet? These are all round. I'll keep looking for funky, for the slightly larger if not. But yeah, that baby one's quite cute. But yeah, I'll keep looking. But what do you think? Okay, if not, I've got these, but all of these are slightly funky in shape. They're just sort of not fully round. Oh, perfect with the baby ones. Okay, let me just pick up these. And which 5 are we swapping out for those? take the chocolate row, so including your dove grey, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5, I believe, but just confirm for me because I'm not sure if I've understood that correctly or not. Yes, it is. Perfect. And then if I pick up these ones for your halo bracelets. The creamy lavenders, 1 and 2. Creamy lavenders, the peach twins, 1 and 2. And the silver lilacs, 1 and 2. And the periwinkle twins, 1 and 2. So those 8 to Pauline McNiff. Have I understood that correctly? Is that all okay? Jump rings on those, Pauline. Oh, bless you, Pauline. I hope you're doing okay. And Debs, yes, that's correct. Brilliant. So if I write down you'd like to have the jump rings, and then if I gather those up for you, Pauline, as well. Oh. Okay. Ooh, Simba Peach, the golden Simba Peach twins to Jean Ferguson. Perfect. So 1 and 2. You'd like to be invoiced for the Pepsi on a hoop fitting. Brilliant. You'd like Terry Hawk to have the larger raspberry twins. Jean pin caps on those. Okay. The Orchid twins to Nikki Woods. Pin caps Terry. Hoop fittings, Nikki. You'd like Cassie Gonas to choose 2. The lavender, and so you've got the dark chocolatey purple or the Cadbury purple, or did you mean to swap one for a purple frost? And then the rest are going into Perline. Bless you, Debs. You've been so very kind and very generous as well. Just want to double, before I move anything around, I just want to double check with Cassie which pearl or if I'm swapping one in, just so I don't get it wrong. The Cadbury, perfect. So these 2 for you, Cassie. And then the remaining 3, Debs, you'd like to pop into Perline. Okay. Ooh. Wow, 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 wow. I'm just bringing you back up. You have been so very, very generous there, Debs. Oh, I've left these. Oh. There we go, that will do for now. I'm so sorry. The microphone ran out then. Oh. Okay, so I said, I don't know where it cut off. I said, thank you for the donation with your shells. The invoice for the hoop fitting will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. Thank you for the gifted pearls into Perline. I'm sure whoever receives those will be very, very grateful. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Excuse me. Okay. So up next today is Mystery Person. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I think it's just after the day I've had, it literally drains you, doesn't it? Oh, so I apologise for yawning. I don't mean it to be rude in any way. But like I just saw the microphone flash out then, so I stopped talking. Gosh. Up next today is Mystery Person on the order list. So hopefully this person is here. Let me just quickly recap. So I'm looking for Lauren Rooks. Lauren Rooks, are you here? Lauren, hello my lovely, I hope you're well. So you are our mystery person today. Now I've got a message to read out for you, so I'm going to read this first if it's okay. So I'm going to read it as it's written for you. To Lolly, so proud to be your mum. You've been through so much the last few weeks and wanted just to put a smile on your face. Love, Mum. Brackets, Deb's heart. So I'll read that again. To Lolly, so proud to be your mum. You've been through so much the last few weeks and wanted to just put a smile on your face. Love, Mum. Brackets, Deb's heart. Now, Lauren, I have another message to read you as well. Dear Lolly, sending you a well-needed pearly hug. You've been through so very much and you're a warrior. Accept this love bombing and know you are loved by us all and we are fighting your corner with you. Kiss from Laura, Gaynor and Megan. Kiss, 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 kiss. So I'll read that one more time. Dear Lolly, sending you a well-needed pearly hug. You've been through so very much and you are a warrior. Accept this love bombing and know you are loved by us all and we are fighting your corner with you. Kiss. From Laura, Gaynor and Megan. Kiss, 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 kiss. And then I've got another message to read you. Dearest Lolly, just a small gift to make you smile. Enjoy your first opening. From Pauline McNiff. So, dearest Lolly, just a small gift to make you smile. Enjoy your first opening. From Pauline McNiff. And that's all the messages I've got to read for you. So, to quote Laura, you have been love bombed. She put the things around it, so the love bombed, with lots of love surrounding you, and they've each bought you a gift. So ladies, it doesn't say if I'm allowed to say what it is or not, so I can say altogether, Lauren, that you've got 6 openings. And ladies, if you could just let me know if you'd like me to tell her what it is, or if you'd prefer it to be a surprise, and then she can pick colours from that, if that's okay. But Lauren, I can go as far at the moment to tell you you've definitely got 6 openings. So I'll need to know if you would like to have oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each. Go for it, Laura and Pauline. Yes, okay, perfect. So Laura, Gaynor, Megan have got you the simple drop earrings. Pauline has got you the simple snowman earrings. And I'm just waiting to see from Debs, so from your mum, to see if I can say what she's got or not. So you've got simple drop earrings and the simple snowman earrings to pick for. And then you've got 2 pearls left. So like I said, 6 openings altogether. And Debs, I can as well. Perfect. So that's the bold swing earrings. So simple drop earrings, bold swing earrings, and simple snowman earrings. Okay, at the end, if you want me to go through that again when you're choosing what pearls go where, that's fine. Let me know. I will do so for you. So you'd like to have 2 egg pops, 4 oysters, donate the shells, and to keep them separate. Perfect. So 4 oysters, to start with. I'm gonna, 1, 2, I need to count properly today. Oh, Debs, I don't think I apologised again. I am sorry for miscounting with the oysters. I don't think I've ever done that on a live before, so I am sorry. And I'm so glad you guys noticed. But Lauren, back to you. So 4 and then 2 of these. And we're gonna start with Perline, then your egg pops, then your oysters. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So, good luck, my lovely. So starting with Perline. Oh, we've got a lighter, I think this one is a, oh, I didn't change the view, sorry, over here. Lighter dove grey. How many? Okay, so we've only got the 2 egg pops, so I am going to put them more over this side so we've got more room for the more oysters. So egg pop number 1. 3 pearls in this one, which landed in a perfect line. I love when stuff like that happens. So you've got a darker gunmetal chocolate. So very, very gorgeously dark, deep chocolate pearl there. You've got a seafoam green and a yolk yellow. And then your next egg pop. Oh, what a lovely colour combination. So 2 pearls in this one. You've got a Cinderella blue, so slightly lighter Cinderella blue. He does look like he's a slightly funky shape there. He's just ever so slightly off circular. and a blush pink. Oh, I like that. So from your egg pops, you've got all different colours there. Okay, so then coming back through to your oysters. So oyster number 1. Light pop there. Oh, twinning. Twinning with pixie dust twins. They look like they're a nice size as well. I would say they're around 8, maybe 8.5s. The pixie dust which I had in my swaps was slightly smaller than this, which is just why I'm mentioning the size, because they're slightly larger than my normal ones. But they, oh, let me move them over a bit so it's not as blurry. Gorgeous pixie dust twins to start with. Okay, your next oyster. Sharp pop there. There's a little bit of pearl up there, sorry, flesh on that side, but there's no pearls there. One, 2, 3. Okay, you have triples. 3 pearls in this one. Okay, so this one's an autumn peach. So I'm going to leave a gap and then I'll make the colour lines on this side. A dark, deep purple. So he's very dark, almost like a silvery purple there. All colours that you haven't got yet as well. And then you've got a little pixie dust. So if I pop it next to him, just a little pixie dust. So again, we don't have this colour, so I'm going to pop it here. It's quite a bizarre layout at the moment, but I like to sort of join the colour lines up, which is why it's looks like so, but hopefully they'll connect. Or actually, so far you've got all different colours, so maybe we don't want them to connect. I don't know. It depends what you're looking for. Your next one. Light pop. And there's no more in, oh, excuse me. Excuse me, my voice went croaky then. No more in that one. You've got a darker, it's a chocolatey bronze silver, so a chocolate silver bronze. So it's a base chocolate silver, but he does have that bronzy overtone there. So I'll pop it next to the pixie dust. And then we've got one more oyster to go. So your last one here, Lauren. Oh, triple pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so we are twinning for a second time, and they are gorgeous. Now these are darker pinky pixie dusts. So it's a it's a pixie dust, which is still the goldy silver colours, but it's got like a darker pinky overtone. So if I pop them next to your normal pixie dusts, oh, actually that doesn't really show it. Let me bring it closer. Yeah, you can see they're darker and they've got like a slight pinky tone to them. Oh, okay. So if I go through all of these again for you. If you're happy with all of these, Lauren, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. And again, if you'd like me to go through the jewellery items, I will do so for you. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So the oyster side even, you've got the pixie dust and then the pinky pixie dust. You've got the dark silver purple, autumn peach, pixie dust and chocolate silver bronze. On the egg pop side, you've got blush pink, Cinderella blue, seafoam green, dove grey, gunmetal chocolate and a yolk yellow. What do you think and what would you like to do? Oh, let me just... Sorry, I didn't realise I'd moved the bowl. Or dish, I should say. Please have the darker pixie dust on the simple drops. You can. Let me just write this down as we go. So, pinky pixie dust. Please can you have the larger, lighter pixie dust on the snowman? And do I have oil slicks? The oil slick crystal pearls, yes I do. So hang on, pixie dust on here. So yeah, I don't have any oil slick normal pearls available for swaps at the moment, but I do still have some of the oil slick crystal pearls available. So pixie dust on the snowman. So then you just need to decide for the bold swing earrings. Can we swap the bottom two egg pops for the crystal oil slicks and they to go on the other earrings? Of course I can. So let me get these. So it's this one and this one we're swapping out for these ones here. So again, you can't see the proper colour in life, so not on this camera. They're still a dark pearl, but they are brighter with the purples and greens flashes there. So I hope you're happy with those. And then the remaining pearls are going to be your loose pearls. So are you happy with all of these? Or of course, are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make, my lovely? donate the green to Raf. Yep, so this seafoam green here, where's my pen? Here, to Raf Gahonium from Lauren Rex, of course. That's very kind of you, gifting on your first opening. I do have periwinkles in my swaps if you wanted periwinkle. Sorry, have I missed that you'd prefer to swap one? Oh, pink to Laura Senecal. So this pink here to Laura Senecal. Perfect. Laura on a jump ring, of course. Would you be able to swap any two for periwinkle and invoice Deb's heart for simple drop earrings? Yeah. So let me just get matching periwinkle for you. Oh, sorry, periwinkle's a harder one to match just because there's so many slight variations. Just gonna have to sorry, I'm just going to look in here because I've got periwinkles, I just don't seem to have a matching two in there. Oh, I know, there'll be some over here, bear with me. Oh, it's... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Bet that sounded so strange then. Oh, it fell. Oh. Periwinkle, periwinkle, come back with the periwinkle. Okay, right. Periwinkle. Oh, that's better. I can already see two matchy. There we go. So, periwinkles. I'm so sorry, I've forgotten which ones you wanted to swap for the periwinkle now. I'm just going to scroll back up. Swap any two for periwinkle and invoice Debs for simple drop earrings. I'll just put those two to the side. Okay. And then you've got 4 pearls left. So you've got the darker silver purple, you've got autumn peach, pixie dust, and chocolatey bronze silver. And then these 2 is the Cinderella and the Dove Grey, but I've popped them to the side because they were the swapped ones. However, if you would like me to swap them around, then that's absolutely fine as well. I haven't seen you, Lauren. I'm not rushing you in any way, but if anybody's seen Lauren's comments, can you just comment on it for me? Because I don't want to have missed it. Again, if you're taking your time, then that's absolutely fine. It's just I haven't seen you for a moment. Oh, just as I say that, it comes through. Perfect. So swap for 2 lavender, and then gift those to Pauline McNiff, of course. So 1 and 2 to Pauline McNiff, of course, and then that leaves you with the chocolate silver bronze and the pixie dust. So 1 and 2 to Pauline. Jump rings on that as well, Pauline, not a problem. Jump rings. I might have to go through and put a list on for all of the gifted pearls for people that I'm either waiting to hear from via postage or something like that, or somebody if they've asked for a fitting and again I don't have their email address, so I've been waiting to hear from them. So I might have to do a post of those people because I do have quite a few people. The rest into Perline. Bless you. That's very, very kind of you. I'll pop those 2 into Perline for you. Let me bring you back up. That's very, very kind of you there, Lauren. Gifting out your pearls and obviously into Perline as well. I'm sure whoever will receive those will be very, very grateful. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well, and I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Shall I quickly go through some of the names I've got? I don't know, hang on. Oh yeah, it's here. So basically, these are the ones which don't have fittings. These are just the loose pearls of the gifted pearls that I'm waiting to hear from. So if I say this name, I really need this person to email me so I can get them sent out to you. Okay, so I've got Lisa Brethwick, Lynn Lynch, Claire Knight, Lisa Holden, Sarah Jones, Hannah Louise Valentine, Annette Parker, Alison Jarrett, Patricia Grail, Teresa Jury, Lauren Landolt, Amanda Thomas, Amy Jane, Liz Thurlow, Kerry O'Connell, Sue Scury, Jenny Andrews, Wanda Glosser, Pamela Roswell, Karen Warner, Lena Lambert, Jackie Brewer, Sharon Morrison, Kim Seneca, Annie Covell, Valerie Domini, Steph Broster, and that's it. Now, some of you, if you've got an order recently, then they may not have been added to that order yet, but they would have been. It's on the system as well, so if your order comes through, it would sort of link your names together, so that's not a problem. So if you've ordered, you don't need to contact me. However, if I've just read your name out and you've got a gifted pearl, pop me an email over, because then I can get it sent out for you, because my book is getting very full of gifted, and that's only people who don't have fittings. The other people who've got fittings, I don't have the list for in front of me, but I might do a post so everyone can see. Okay, so Cindy, I think I saw it come through. I haven't got to it yet, but I think I saw your name come through, so hopefully I have got it for you. If so, it will get booked on to the openings as normal, if that's okay with you. You'll also get an opening email. You can message a few of them, Gemma. Karen Warner may struggle. Happy to pay postage for her. She's a hospice. Oh, bless her. Okay. Okay. Tell you what I do, because there's a few of you who are saying you didn't know you've been gifted. I won't do a post to say this person gifted this person, because that's going to be too like finicky. But I'll do a post, and let me make a post-it to do list all gifted pals. And then, like I said, if you've ordered recently, it'll automatically get added on. If you haven't ordered and you don't plan on ordering, that's absolutely fine. But I will need you to email me, so obviously I can get it sent out to the correct place and bits and bobs. Okay, so yeah, perfect. Let me pop that up there. Okay, so we are live again tomorrow night for the monthly charm deal. Perfect, Alison. So monthly charm deal tomorrow night. We're live from 7:30 BST. There is still space available for the monthly charm deal as well. Only monthly charm deals get open tomorrow for the August 2025. It's not a Christmas themed monthly charm deal. I will say that it's a sort of normal theme. It's not Christmas themed. No loyalty cards or anything else on the order gets open tomorrow, only that. But I hope you'll have a brilliant rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.